We're at part 2 of the Super Metroid commentary. That's the shortest title I ever had to set ever. But I'm still used to saying Resident Evil 4.
You need to record more games, Johnny. Okay, next on your list is Superman 64, Sonic R, E.T. for the
You know what I love? Yeah, you guys know what I love most about the Metroid series? The way you have to shoot the doors to open them. All of them. It's a red door, you have to pump it full of missiles. It's a yellow door, you have to power bomb it. If it's a regular door, you have to shoot it with your laser.
Out of the way.
Even
die. Excuse me. Play with you.
No chance.
To the
yeah,
face,
those are green space. Green space pirates take a little more oomph to kill, but if you just have missiles, you can one-shot them anyway.
If you have the ice beam, it's impossible to one-shot anything.
Yeah, you're right about that, but
enemies that you used to kill in one hit now freeze, and then you have to kill them.
Samus is gone.
God, I love you. No, she teleported in, just like at the beginning of Metroid 1. That was intentional.
You see those doors to the left? I will never be entering those doors.
Let me guess, one's a save room and the other's a map room.
Look, Lewis, we're near that one part you couldn't get past.
No, not this part. This isn't the new bridge. The other bridge is the new bridge.
Yeah, I know.
This one has shutters. You need the speed booster to get past this one anyway.
Yeah, we're in the wrong room then.
If you've gotten far enough to get the speed booster, if you've gotten far enough to get the speed booster, you know there's a run button, because you have to get past the new bridge first to get to the speed booster.
So now we're in a different area of Brinstar. And this is not based off anything from the original Metroid, I don't believe. No, it's not.
You know, I figured out why people keep forgetting there's a run button in this game, or not noticing. Because you're running anyway. Your normal running speed is running speed.
Your running
speed is fucking Sonic speed. And then you get the speed booster, and it's even crazier. It's like, goddamn.
Now I'm going to show you the power of wall jumping. By wall jumping, you can get this missile expansion early. Fuck the grappling beam.
You can get half the shit in the game early by wall jumping. It's
hooray
crazy.
Hooray for Mega Man Xing it.
And what is it with the what is it with the rocks that collapse beneath your feet and then instantly regrow? What are the space pirates running here? A grow your own pet rock factory?
That is so 70s.
You have found their evil plan, and now you must be killed.
Make a boss completely.
I'm not even joking. Half the stuff you can blow up regenerates over time while you're standing next to it. It's
and
like,
now
why?
We have the charge beam. Huzzah.
I get from the gameplay standpoint, those particular rocks are designed only to let you through one way, which is kind of annoying in Ridley's Lair, actually. But I'll save that particular.
Well, it's possible. You can you can jump off them if you
I know.
the moment you touch them.
Yeah, that's another story I'll have to tell when we get to the area where the story happened while I was playing. But yeah.
And now that we have the charge beam, we now have the sort of insta shield.
Yeah. The pseudo screw attack by doing a flip jump while charging the charge beam. I'm pretty sure the flip that you produce has pretty much the same amount of power the charge shot does. Though I think it may be just a little stronger. And even though I'm not going to do it here, if you are holding up a charge and you go into your morph ball mode, you drop 5 bombs.
Yeah, it's a completely useless ability, but it's kind of neat.
Hey, look, it's
and now
a
we
boss.
have a boss, and this one is something I forgot its name, but I always thought of it as a. No, that's my 30-year-old mind thinking I'm just going to shut up now.
I thought it was something like the Spore Pod or something. Spore something Spore.
It's Spore Spawn. There you go.
That's it. Yeah. I don't know why I remember that. The only time I ever saw its name was on some annotation in a Super Metroid remix video.
Yeah. Pretty much.
He's not worth remembering the name.
You shouldn't die from this boss ever, because this guy unleashes spores and shooting them gives you ammunition and health. And it's not like the guy's moving at 300 miles per hour here.
Well, not until you hit him a few times.
Yeah, the only thing that's really annoying is timing how many times you can pump missiles into him. Like, when I was doing my first test run for this for Brain Scratch, I actually managed to get, like, 7 missiles inside him the first time. But then after that, I was only able to get, like, 1 missile per opening, and it kind of pissed me off.
It's so awesome that it will never happen again.
No, it won't.
It took me a grand total of 3 seconds to realize that you could just roll up in a ball, hide in the corner, and he'll never touch you. Even the spores won't come near those corners.
No. Which is probably why this boss is so goddamn easy.
Yep, couldn't get the second one in.
Why did I wall jump there?
You felt like doing something different.
You were bored of rolling up. No, this is like the complete ironic opposite of a cowardly response. Most people would be afraid of a boss, curl up in a fetal position in the corner, and like just cry themselves to sleep or something. You curl up in a fetal position because it's the exact tactic that beats the boss.
That's useless trivia. If you wall jump off the corpse of Spore spawn, it vibrates.
Really? That's creepy.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, it's kind of disturbing, but I like doing it anyway. It's kind of my way of teabagging you.
I like how you had to essentially go down a green pipe down to get here.
You can't teabag if you don't have a bag, Samus.
You're right. That's why I like wall jumping on things. Ow.
Super missile bitch.
Did Ryan just slap you from across the internet?
No, I accidentally hit my headset. I was trying to scratch my head.
My power.
And now that we have super missiles, we can now open green doors, and we can also open up red doors with just one.
Wait, red light. Why did you bother trying to jump into that hole? You can just use a fucking bomb to get in there, and it's easier.
Okay.
That's true, but if you're already high enough in midair, you might as well roll into a ball in midair. Shut up.
Sequence break even further. Missile.
It's not really much of a sequence break when it's just a missile upgrade.
If you're going for 100%,
no, it's not. I was just. No, so yeah, if it's 100% speed run, it's essential.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's not much to brag about. It's just a missile upgrade.
No, it's not.
Yeah, but that's one thing about Other M that people were complaining about in some comments section. I think it was Lancoon's Let's Play. They were complaining about the games not letting you sequence break. I'm just like,
New
what?
Bridge.
Defeated.
Yes, I got stuck there too. But yeah, they were complaining about not being able to sequence break. I'm just like, what? You're complaining because there aren't programming errors in the game? That's fucked up. I'm sorry.
Oh, just give it a few more months, and somebody will find a way.
All Metroid games are sequence breakable.
Well, not Other M. Other M is almost oppressively linear. I mean, I like linear games as opposed to non-linear games because, frankly, non-linear games like Super Metroid spend half their time aggravating me because I keep getting lost, as I did in Super Metroid. But
jumping at us now.
It gets us the Spazer, if I remember correctly.
Spazer. Isn't this the last game that's called the Spazer?
Yeah, and then for Fusion it's called Wide, which makes sense, but
it makes sense, but it's nowhere near as interesting.
It actually matches what it does, but it's kind of a boring name.
Shit. No, let go.
I assume the Spazer is completely optional.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it doesn't really even matter in the long run, because once you get the plasma beam, the Spazer gets shut off.
I'm not exactly sure why that's the cause. I guess they just didn't want didn't want you to be too broken in terms of your arsenal.
Hopefully, you had the screw attack at that point.
The plasma beam already has a spread effect. The Spazer would have been redundant.
Well, does I can't remember the last time I looked, but does the plasma beam and the Spazer have the same width?
Yeah, just about. It's just you're not shooting out 3 beams. It's just sort of a couple beams that swirl around each other something.
You just shoot. Well, that's if you have the wave equipped with it too. The only reason why the beams loop is because of the wave beam.
Well, the width is about the same. I didn't even notice the Spazer had been turned off until I looked at my inventory screen.
Yeah. But if you manage, what you can do is you can do a fun little glitch where you can equip all the beams at once. It's called the murder beam. It's pretty. The thing is, though, firing it can cause a lot of devastation to happen on the screen, and it's not recommended. No.
Graphical glitches or just really.
Well, the thing is, you can only fire it while it's charged, but you can't charge up the beam. So what you have to do is you have to charge up your regular weapon, and then while it's charged, go into the menu and try and equip the Varia suit and the Spazer weapon at the same time, because obviously you can't have both the Spazer and the plasma beam equipped at the same time. If you manage
said Varia suit.
Yeah, if you manage to do it at the same time, a little glitch box appears next to the word Spazer. It says VAR, part of the Varia. And you can go back into the menu, and the moment you fire the beam, it's an incredibly powerful beam. But it's invisible.
That was totally obvious, by the way.
Yeah.
Shoot the fucking wall.
Yeah, like you fire the beam, it is an incredibly powerful beam, but if you try and shoot it again, it freezes the game.
Oh, great.
So
it's so awesome it causes the game to die.
And then, of course, there's the hacking that gives you the hyper beam.
Yeah, but which, by the way, is incredibly fun. I'd do it if you're ever curious.
Taste the rainbow, motherfuckers.
I can imagine tearing. Oh, we missed Mini Kraid,
which actually I think is supposed to be a tribute to Kraid from the first game.
Yeah, I can't see it being anything else because it's the only time you see Mini Kraid in the entire game.
Yeah.
The boss door is playing peekaboo with you.
And now we got our first major boss.
Yes, Big Kraid. You know that
the one that guy in Melee.
Yes, I was about to say that. He's a lot more interesting in Melee. Possibly because he's not so easy. Possibly because you can't kill him, and this is easy as fuck to kill. Get him to open his mouth and then feed him a missile. Lather, rinse, repeat.
I was so mad though because during my first playthrough for the channel, I managed to unload all 5 super missiles into his mouth while he was still just above surface level, and I killed him right then and there. I was like, fastest death ever. I was like, but then when I was doing the actual recording, I didn't get to do it, and I was like, fuck. I mean, I still killed him really fast here, but god damn it, I really would have loved to have that.
That would have been fun to watch. Even more and bragging rights when you catch it on video. Hey, guess what? The Varia suit. You have big ass shoulder armor now.
Well, wait. We need authorization.
Oh damn! Adam Malkovich isn't here. We can't use our power ups.
Disregard weapons. Obey men.
Yeah.
So, what am I doing?
Spike's hurt. Who knew?
Yeah, there you go. I just showed off another glitch right there.
They sent, hey, Mini Kraid's back.
And he gives you a fuck ton of super missiles.
Pretty much. What I just did right there was I forgot the exact name of it, but it's supposed to make you go incredibly fast in midair due to collision damage. I think is like if you hold the opposite direction that you get flung in and hold the jump button, you go flying in one direction. It's really great for getting across rooms.
Yeah.
That has spiked ceilings, of course, obviously.
Abusing the collision programming, yes.
Yeah, I've played this game way too many fucking times.
We can tell.
This is probably the only game I've ever played with spiked ceilings where the spiked ceilings have actually presented a danger. Because of the way the jumping mechanic works mostly. And I did not know that E-Tank was there. I don't think I knew that E-Tank was there. I might have known.
Now you know.
Actually, I think I may have gotten that one. I've lost track. Damn it. There are so many power-ups hidden in random wall blocks that it's hard to keep track.
I'm gonna assume you did because obviously I think the blinking door would have caught your eye, so you would have gone inside, and the door won't open back up until you get the energy tank.
Actually, I think I may have just ran. Oh, you did? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, it won't open until you get the energy tank? Oh, okay. I must have gotten it then.
I think it won't open until you get the energy tank or you kill all the enemies, but the part's over, by the way.